I'm Kimberly from Fat Quarter Shop, and today I've put together a really cute travel tissue pouch for your purse. All you need to make this are simple sewing supplies and 2 scraps. So let's get started. We're going to be using 2 fabrics to make your tissue pouch, and you're going to use one of the fabrics for the front and one for the back, and we're making 2 at one time. I'm starting with a 10-inch square of 2 fabrics. You can easily just start with scraps. We're going to cut first. We're going to cut 5 3/4 across the width. We're going to subcut that twice into 2 4 1/4 inch rectangles. So 4 1/4 and another 4 1/4. This will be scraps. So these 2 are fronts for one of the packs, and this is the fronts for the other. We'll set those aside. Then we're going to cut a 3 1/2 by 5 3/4 inch rectangle for the backs. And we have a printable PDF that is attached that you can print out that will show you all of these measurements. So these will be the backs of the 2 packs. So we've cut up our pieces. This will make one pouch and this will make another. We'll set this aside to make that another day. The 2 whites right here are the first rectangles you cut, and those are your fronts. We're going to put those wrong sides together and press. Then we're going to go to our sewing machine, and on the fold, we're just going to do a little nice top stitch on both of them so it has a nice finish. We'll do that and we'll be right back. And again, it is on the section with the fold. Now you can see how my top stitch looks on both of these. We'll set this aside. Then you can get a piece of ByAnnie mesh, and you want to cut a 3 1/2 inch square. The mesh has 2 directions. One will stretch and one will not. On the side that stretches, you will want to cut a 3 1/2 inch elastic from ByAnnie, put it on the top, and you're going to fold that over. And you will see you can either have a shiny side up, or you can turn the elastic over and do the non-shiny side. I think the non-shiny side will look better. So it's going to look like this. To make it easier, you will get your iron and press that down. So you'll just put your elastic together, and the elastic from ByAnnie does not have a right or wrong side. So you'll take the elastic and the stretchy side, you'll put the elastic on that side. I'm going to use some Wonder Clips to keep it in place. And then we're just going to go to the sewing machine and do a top stitch. That's just going to hold this down. You'll place your elastic mesh piece right on top of your backing. You're going to take the 2 pieces that are the front and put the raw edges on the outside and the finished edge on the inside. We're going to use some Wonder Clips to keep everything in place. You're going to stitch a 1/4 inch all the way around the edge, and when you get back to your beginning spot, you will just stitch over your previous stitches, and I'll show you what to do next. So I've stitched all the way around the edge. I like to clip my corners to reduce bulk. You don't have to, but I just cut a little triangle. Just make sure not to go through your stitches. And then you just turn this right side out. And here you can use your fingers to poke out the corners, or you can use a point turner. When I'm using a point turner, I do try to use this side instead of this side. This one seems to sometimes poke everything out a little too much. Then you can do an all-over press on top if you would like. You don't have to. Take your tissues from your pack, take it out of the plastic, and you'll just put your tissues in one side, flip it over, and hide those tissues in there. And we used Christmas Figs 2 collection by Joanna Figueroa and Motive Fabrics for this project today. And you can put your Sew Fresh hand sanitizer in there, and you are ready to go.